They're pale and their pulses are slow. Still, I don't believe their lives are in danger.
You found Flame? Where?
You missed the most important part of the mission. We found her within that secret passage. The culprits were the Death Knight and... what was his name? Ah, the Flame Emperor. Sadly, they got away.
All that matters is Flame's safety. Right, Professor?
Right.
We will take these two to the infirmary. Professor, please inform Seteth.
Whatever the circumstance, I'm glad Flame is safe. Though I'm curious to find out who that other girl is. Huh? Professor? Is that a smile? You look happy. I don't think I've ever seen you like this before. Anyhow, we should hurry to Seteth. He must be beside himself by now.
Professor, please allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. Flame is safe and sound, and I have you to thank for that. Mere words could never express how thankful I am. I am indebted to you.
I couldn't have done it without the students.
Yes, of course. I shall express my gratitude to the students as well.
Why was she taken to begin with?
Her kidnapper was the masked knight who vanished during the Rite of Rebirth, the one known as the Death Knight. Considering the circumstances, it seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Yuritsa. And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear. However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flame's blood. The blood that flows through her veins is special. It is extremely rare, and extremely dangerous. If enemies who know the secrets of Flame's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
Brother, wait.
Flame, what are you doing here? You should be resting.
I do not like the path of your thoughts. I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anyone. Not ever again.
If we stay here, you may be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better for the two of us to live in peace?
Even if we ran off to some new, secret location, there is no guarantee that they would not find us. That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors.
I see your point. I do. However...
You know it is the only reasonable option. What if I were to join the professor's class?
Why would you do that?
Because, with a professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear.
I see. I am afraid you have a good point. Professor, due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about you. After all that has happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally. So what say you? Can I entrust you with Flame's safety?
I mean, I literally got half my class killed last time, but sure, be my pleasure.
I shall speak with the Archbishop immediately. Please, promise to look after Flame. She is all I have.
I am so glad that Flame is safe. Yet I can't help but wonder what the story is about that other girl. She wore the uniform of the academy, but who is she?
Ooh, white dragon scarf. What does it do? Huh. I guess we'll store our chest key for now.
Well done, Professor. I see that I was right to ask your class for assistance. I have been told that Manuela and Flame are recovering nicely, as is Monica.
Is Monica a student here?
Monica, the girl you rescued along with Flame, is also a student of the Officers' Academy. However,
She is a student from last year's class. She went missing just before she would have graduated. It never occurred to us that something might have happened to her at the monastery. We assumed she had run away. I never dreamed that we would find her. Not like this.
Monica has asked to rejoin the Black Eagle House once she has fully recovered. Our enemies are still out there, so we must remain cautious and continue our investigation. However, we must also help the students to move on from this incident.
After all, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field next month.
Yes, the students will remember it for the rest of their lives. Please guide them so that they may show us their best at the coming battle.
So, you'll be going to Gronder Field next month. You've never been there before, have you? There is unease in the western side of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Enbar, is stable. Well, there was a noble rebellion a short while ago, but it didn't amount to much.
Will you come to the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
Sorry, but I've got my own mission, and it's far from Gronder Field. The Church has always been quick to make use of those who work for them. What I'm more concerned about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings. Ever since the Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been seen around Garreg Mach and elsewhere too. There was also an incident where some knights investigating these suspicious strangers turned up dead. Not that it's likely, but if something like that ever happens to me, search this room, every corner, behind every shelf. I'm going to leave something for you.
I promise.
Don't just nod solemnly. There's nothing to worry about. I'm just being cautious. Then again, I guess you're always solemn. Part 1. White Clouds. Wyvern Moon. Field of the Eagle and Lion. From on high, flocks of wyverns roar in chorus and soar the pristine skies, heading south for the winter. Fodlan's children lend their hands to winter preparations by gathering firewood and catching fish from the river's cool waters. Yet all the while, their gazes are turned skyward, drawn to the magnificent sight above.
Yay, 5,000 G's. Oh, look, a green exclamation point. That's good.
Professor, you already know about the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, correct?
Only the name.
I see. In that case, allow me to fill you in. It's a large-scale mock battle between the rival houses that takes place every year.
Its scale is incomparable to the mock battle we fought during the Great Tree Moon. It will take place in the vast Gronder Field. That is in Empire territory to the southeast of Garreg Mach.
Whichever house defeats the most opponents wins. Of course, the professors also fight alongside their respective houses.
Well, usually. Professor Manuela is being prudent. She will not be participating this year. Since his longtime rival will be absent, Professor Hanneman has also declined.
Oh. What should I do?
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
Are you feeling any better, Professor Manuela?
Thanks to all of you. But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed. Well, not on the battlefield anyway.
Correct. We will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily, or at all.
Well put. We've spent the past few months pushing our students to their limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you.
I'm the only professor present.
We have taught our students well. There is no need to hold back. Challenge them with everything you have.
Whew. Well, that didn't work well with the lady. Growth results from the previous month have been included in this report. All I have to do is get people to level 20. We should be able to start passing some classes.
My efforts were not in vain.
Nice.
Ah, it's clear to me now. Enlightening.
Strike experts. Alright, so.
Not a total waste.
Oh, I see now.
Okay, I've got to do some skill shifting.
I understand more every day.
Oh, hey, right. You're a student. Awesome. More people to teach. They did weeding for 3 weeks. Oh. It's Blythe's birthday. Got a birthday gift from Middlegard. Oh. Oh, well, thank you. Oh. Oh, nice. Who did battle? Yeah, I'd like to explore the monastery. Here we go again.
This monastery is more dangerous than I expected. It's likely that our foes have infiltrated the ranks of the teachers. And there may be others of questionable character about as well. If you ask me, there is something amiss about that old man, Tomas.
Okie doke. Alright, off we go. We're gonna rank up our teacher. I can feel it. Gonna find something. Somewhere that's gonna make me C+. Got more students counting on me now.
Having a fishing tournament before the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. At first I couldn't figure out what they were thinking. But the fish are especially tasty this time of year, so I don't question it anymore. Have you had any, Professor? You'd better eat up before it's all gone.
Good to know. Okie doke.
Let me see.
I hope this month is less eventful. You and me both, kid. Come on, someone's gonna have something. I wanna be a better teacher. What's
Hi,
up?
Professor. Want to know something?
Sure.
Gronder is in the territory of House Berkeley's in the Empire. That's right next to my home, the region of House Varley. Oh, no. What if my parents come to watch?
Calm down.
I'm calm. Of course I'm calm. Why wouldn't I be calm?
Hold on. Goals. You're not maxed out. Guess who's getting a gift? Oh, we'll save the stuffy. There you go.
Wow, thank you so much.
No problem. Come on. Gotta be something. What's up?
Why would we go all the way to Gronder Field? It's idiocy to travel that far. It may be a tradition, but it takes forever to get there and is exhausting. So pointless. I guess there's nothing to be done about it. Even by you, Professor.
actually.
Why would we go all... It may...
Hold on.
I guess there's... Yes?
Or recruit you.
I'm actually very busy right now. If you're here to ask a favor, please ask someone else.
Okay, so... What did you want? Magic and faith. This. So, magic. Better start jotting this stuff down. My goodness.
Let's see.
Hold on there. My crops should be good. Ha! White flower seeds. What's up?
Professor, as Seteth told you, we're to have a fishing tournament. Given the events of the last month, I believe this is just the sort of distraction we need. Staff and student alike.
Will you take part?
I'm afraid I'm not one for such festivities. I do enjoy a spot of fishing, though. I believe it best that I stick to quietly fishing by myself.
So Gilbert likes fishing. Gilbert. Fishing. This game is just gonna make me work for it. Yes, gardening, please. Harvest. Nice. Yes! I'm a better professor now. C+. Green, plant a yellow, and a blue. Hey, you know, I'm doing better than I ever thought.
Fodlan is big. It's not as big as Elmira is, but it's still pretty big.
Do you want to go home to Elmira?
Why do you think I would want to do that?
I don't know. Just a crazy thought. See, now I'm sure my students are a little more eager to learn from me since I'm not just useless. It's like they can kind of believe I know what I'm talking about. As soon as I get to rank B, that's when I'm getting a serious. Just hoping to get to the point where I can actually, like, recruit someone from another house. That'd be fancy. Ugh, hopefully not you.
I'm not interested in glory or prizes. All I want is a formidable enemy to sink my teeth into. You're one of them, Professor.
Can I recruit
Join
you?
me for some training sometime. I'm interested in your sword technique. I might like to become your student someday, but not today.
That's fine. Speed and sword. Speed plus sword. Good to know. Peace.
That's so.
Hello, Ash.
You know, I'm pretty good at fishing. My older brother used to take me out. Why don't you give it a try too? They say we can eat whatever we catch.
If you catch anything.
You're inviting me to join your class. I'm really flattered, honestly. But I still have a lot left to learn in my current one.
What do you need? Charisma and Lance. Okie doke. Oop, hold on. It's a big stone.
Sometimes it's nice to dangle a fishing line and let your mind wander. I'd love to spend some time lounging around by a scenic river or lake.
Okay.
Ah, Professor. What an honor that you would come and talk to me. I'd like to learn more about you. Maybe someday you can add me to your class.
What are you interested in? Tax and authority. Okay. We'll wait on the fishing tournament. Trout.
Holding such a frivolous and downright ridiculous event so close to the Battle of the Eagle and Lion? It's absolutely absurd. Although, they did say we could eat whatever we catch. I'm a sucker for a good meal. I just couldn't resist.
Yeah, of course. Group.
Hi, Professor. Did you need something? I've actually got plans, so let's talk some other time.
I mean, she didn't say no, she just said she had plans. Dexterity and flying, because I've got that. Jeez Louise. Hey, another fish. We're gonna come back to you, because I'd rather not do the fishing tournament.
Hey, Professor! Did you hear about the fishing tournament? You get to fish in the pond as much as you want. The more you catch, the more you get to eat.
I'm pretty sure you were strength and heavy.
Good to see you, Professor. Did you need something from me? I was just on my way to train, so I'm pretty busy. We can talk soon.
Strength and heavy armor. Oh, that's not nice about that. Okie doke.
Are you going to participate in the fishing tournament, Professor?
Actually, where are you on my, Oh, you're not fully happy. Hey. What do you like, Casper? Fighting training, vanquishing evil. Okay.
Are you gonna participate?
I have a gift for you. Sweet tooth, cute, weight training. Probably not. Do you want a whetstone?
For me? This is so great.
So you like the whetstones, eh? Let's check where Petra's at before we talk to her. So she needs something. I did not write. She liked a flower, but I totally didn't jot it. Sunshine, so it's probably a sunflower?
I fished with frequency back in Bridget. I will not have losing. Will you be trying to fish too?
Sunflower?
This is giving me great joy.
Glad you like the gift.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see. But they haven't been biting.
Here. Maybe the fish are frightened by you.
I didn't think of that. Ah, the truth is right in front of me. Oh, just kidding. As though a fish is smart enough to be afraid of me.
Yeah, you got them there.
I told my brother I had a craving for some tasty fish. I did not realize when I did so that it would turn into, well, this. My apologies.
Hold on. Now that you're in the house, what do you like? Life of places, learning new things, making friends, talking about love, forget-me-nots. Excessive sleeping. Okie dokie. Where are you at? Oh, you're happy, so I don't have to deal with you.
Can you believe what Seteth said? Catch some tasty fish for Flame. I'm her bodyguard.
Well, sucks to be you. Hello, quest.
Do you have time for a request?
Some bandits are making trouble in a nearby village. Normally we would assist, but right now we have our hands full with this Lord Lonato business. So many to help, so little time. What do we do? Nice to obtain information about bandits. Head out to the village and deal with them. Sure. Deal with it next time I'm in combat.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Wow.
Young Monica disappeared last year. I thought she had simply run along home, but it turns out she was kidnapped. I can't believe it. How awful it must have been for the poor thing. They say her personality has completely changed, but at least she seems more cheerful than before. Grateful to be alive, perhaps?
I mean, no one decided to check with her folks, just... Yeah, she must have ran home. Bundle of dry hemp. Bundle of dry hemp that can be used to make bowstrings. Probably belongs to someone who is skilled with a bow. Black sandsteel.
What?
What do you require?
Replenish, please. Thank you.
Farewell.
What do we got? A carrot.
Hello there.
I mean...
This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? This one, yes? I think this one, yes?
Thanks.
I think...
Let's look at your... Same...
This one, yes?
We'll buy that, because he did like that. We should buy fashionable woman.
This one, yes?
Yeah, we'll get that.
I thank you.
And
this one, yes?
tea leaves.
I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye.
Positive
a
about
pleasure
that.
doing business with you.
I don't want that. Animals and cute things.
You have a good eye.
Yep.
A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good
Tooth.
eye. A pleasure doing. Come again.
Okay. Topped up for that. Wait, who's the only one? Elgard and Hubert. Okay. Should be able to test out my board game theory.
When you feel that first refreshing breeze upon your face, you know it is almost time for the battle of the Eagle and Lion. Gronder Field is within the Empire, but the path there from the monastery necessitates passing through Alliance territory. Fodlan's biggest river, the Aramid River, flows along the border between the Empire and the Alliance. You will have to cross one of the largest bridges upon that river, the Great Bridge of Murden.
White flower seeds. Check if this garden here.
Hey.
Don't see anything. All right. Back on our path. Hello, Squire.
The Death Knight's true identity. Personally, I don't think it could be Yaritza. He taught me swordsmanship. He said I had talent and the potential to get pretty strong. He was a little scary, of course. But it's hard for me to believe he's a bad person.